Hello everyone and welcome back to Beef Reacts. Today we are checking out episode 17, episode 4 of season 2, whatever you want to say, of Fate's Zero. Holy shnikes, can I not say words? We're getting close to the ending here. We have like 7 more episodes, 8 more episodes. Okay, that's not close at all. That's like actually half of a season. A little bit more than half of a season. Alright guys, that's on me. That's on me, everyone. That's my bad. That's my bad. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having an okay day. I'm still dealing with the whole phone being trash thing. Now, mind you, it's going to be funny because my phone's going to be trashed for 6 days of content, but only 2 days of real world time. And it might actually be 6 days of content as well. Who knows? I really don't know when or how it's going to get situated. But going phoneless in a phone-driven society sucks. I feel bad for toddlers. Well, no, they got iPads. I feel bad for unborn and embryos, because they don't got a phone. I'm sure they're still getting stimuli somehow with fucking Beethoven or some shit. But you know how it goes. Anyway, let's jump into it. Kiritsugu was the worst last episode, so now that the grandfather or dad is dead, let's see how Kenneth handles it. Yeah, shooting him really was not a good call by Archibald. Well, at least he doesn't care as much. He's showing some remorse. I was really hoping he smiled, honestly. Alright, we're gonna go right into skipping the intro. Hype. Big bet, big bet. Boom. Yeah, of course he's been killed. How you doing, Gilgamesh?
なぜ時臣に言わなかった？
何のことだ？
哀れな父親だ。息子を聖人と信じて疑わずに言ったのだからな。いや、むしろそれが救いか？父親の死に何の感情も抱かぬのか？殺されたのだぞ。少しは悲しそうな顔くらい浮かべたらどうだ？
ああ、悔しくてならない。
悔しいか。それは自分の手で殺められなかったからか？
Oof. Listen, I'm not saying that Gilgamesh is reading him to filth, but Gilgamesh do be reading him to filth. And I'm kind of cool with it. It feels right to read him to filth, because he's not a great guy. Oh, he might be. He had a wife. Is he unfeeling because his wife's dead, or is he unfeeling just because he's unfeeling? Like, that's the part I never really got here, is like, or even psychopathy, because people that are actually diagnosed psychopaths aren't really, you don't really get diagnosed as a psychopath. You get, like, diagnosed with anti-something personality disorder or some shit. But, like, if you're diagnosed with that, is it just you're incapable of feeling, or like you don't? Because I've seen the stuff where it's like they have the exact same brain as human beings, right? So if they have the same brain, I shouldn't say human beings, they are fucking human beings, but they have like the same like neurochemistry and stuff like that. So is it just like a lack of expression within the neurochemicals? Like, it's an interesting concept. One that I'm sure has been explored, but I haven't done the research into. But, like, it's interesting to know. I do hate the thing where it's like, you walk past 7 psychopaths every day. No, you don't. Like, come on. Some people just don't feel things the same way other people do. Some people don't feel remorse about certain things that maybe they should feel remorse about. Like, that's common. Right? I don't feel bad every single time I speed. I'll feel bad if I speed and hit somebody and something bad happens. Like, that'd be a horrible thing. I don't wish that on anyone. Like, knock on wood, God forbid that ever happens. But like what happens if it's like a situation where it's like you should feel remorse, but like you don't? Like, is that anti-person? Like, is that a symptom of it? Like what if they had it coming? You know what I mean? What if it's a revenge situation? Can I be a psychopath when it comes to like me getting revenge on a person? Is that a thing? Because I'd be down for it. You know? Oh, she's alive. Barely. Yeah, I kept you alive. Oh, they are cute together. Why are your eyes popping through your fucking hair? Oh my god. You could have just not drawn the eyes.
いえ、本当に大丈夫であれば、それに越したことはないのですが。しかし。
Oh, that's romantic. That's cute and romantic.
この気配はマイヤさんだわ。遠坂から？はい。遠坂時臣からの共闘の申し入れです。同盟ですか？今になって。
Next, we'll kill
残る
him.
ライダーとバーサーカーの対処に、遠坂は不安を持っているんでしょうね。
How could you not?
そこで一番組みしやすいと見えた私たちに誘いをかけてきた。要するに他の二組に比べれば舐められてるってこと。遠坂は今夜、冬季協会で会計の場を設けたいと言ってきました。遠坂時臣は。
Unfortunately, right now, Ryder. I shouldn't say unfortunate. Ryder is by far my favorite servant. Wyvern is just the worst still. I need him to do some heroic, something worthwhile for me, but like I get the sneaking suspicion that Wyvern is going to win through some heroic attributing and like Kiritsugi will die, and I'm fine with that. Like low key I'm cool with that as long as it's like dope.
今回の聖杯戦争において、かなり初期の段階から周到な準備を進めています。それに遠坂はアサシンのマスター琴峰綺麗を裏で操っていたと思われる節がある。
Yeah, behind.
遠坂が琴峰綺麗に対して影響力を及ぼしうるなら、彼の誘いは我々にとっても無視できないかと。そうね。
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
琴峰綺麗。覚えておいて、セイバー。今回の聖杯戦争で、もしキリツグを任して聖杯を取る者がいるとしたら、それが琴峰綺麗という男よ。
Because one's a psychopath and the other is a sociopath. Or extreme Machiavellian type. Really depends on the way you look at it.
この話、受けましょう。
Hey, what's up? Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom came down and wanted to talk to me about my phone. So here we are. And we're jumping back into it. And we're going to go back 10 seconds. And we'll be cool. Lost my train of thought.
この話、受けましょう。
I guess accepting the offer is the optimal move. It's probably not one I would have made, but I guess it's optimal. Yeah, what you did for your other daughter is not cool, though. Like, you made an offer of which daughter you like the most, and, like, it was like, you're not a good person. I don't want you to win either. Right now, the only person who I kind of want to win is Wyvern or, like, Kiritsugi, because they're the only two that, like, are acceptable to me. Or not Kiritsugi, Kirei, not Kiritsugu. Boo. Okay, then why don't your dad just talk to you? Hug your father. I like the pigtails. Pigtails. Cute. Okay. Thanks. So he plans on dying, right? So like to be a magician, it's just to be someone who, not a magician, but like how do I say this? Historically, what is the not point, but like what is the real world wizard look like? Is it someone who is so obsessed with obtaining the knowledge of the natural world that they are so studious that they are given information that only a select few can really ever know, that they're able to have a mastery over the elements because they themselves have studied them to a point? Like what is the not point of like a magician, but like what's the point? Not what's the point, God. What creates a magician in the real world? Is it someone who is just so studious that they're willing to do anything to obtain knowledge? Is it someone who is willing to look to an old, forgotten world and bring it to the forefront? Like, I started doing research for a book I wanted to write about an exorcist, and I was gonna call it The Last Canaanite. And basically, I wanted to study like actual real world exorcism. So like, I bought books on it. I bought books about just the history of it. And the one thing I found, which was interesting, is that a lot of religious exorcists can either be very like specialized or very generalized. And the generalized ones need to know a lot more information about different religions to be able to figure out what demon they are dealing with, hypothetically. That is, if you believe in demons, I happen to believe in demons. So like, it was interesting because they're like, you have to go into libraries and find very old books on very old cultures that do not exist anymore to be able to find what these cultures did to prevent or ward off spirits. And like, the most interesting thing is like, demons hate water, so put a bowl of water in your room and make sure you change it daily. And they also hate spirals, so put shiny spiral things. That's why Celtic crosses have spirals on them. Like, it's interesting to know that information is readily available, and all these different cultures and exorcists use different things to be able to actually surmise how to fight evil, I guess would be the right word. Like, it's cool to know, you know? That was dumb, but let's jump back into it. Big fan. Excuse me. I don't like that. They're trying to go after Ryder, and like, I feel like he is going to betray all of them to win the war in one fell swoop, because that seems like his personality. If he's going to be like Gilgamesh and have it all, which is why he's the master or whatever, and he's made a contract with him and some bullshit, he's very much somebody who is willing to do anything. So having the three families team up and fight the outsiders or whatever Just, it ain't gonna work, to be honest. I'm not, but with it.
理由を説明してもらえるかね。
そこの代行者は
He's ugly, and I hate him. Sometimes I just wish. I understand why abridging is such a fun thing, just to have characters say the most ridiculous thing possible. 'Cause I don't like him. Simple. Well, you have to give a good reason. I don't want him here. That's reason enough for me, baby.
我々アインツベルンと少なからず遺恨があります。遠坂の陣営が彼を擁護するのであれば、我々は金輪際そちらを信用することはできない。
どういうことかね。綺麗。
I'm gonna have to kill her.
どう？キリツグからの贈り物は。車よ
He
り
got me a
こ
motorcycle.
の牙に似た乗り物の方が私には性に合っているようです。では私
Love
が
that.
先行してキロの安全を確認してきます。私たちも行きましょう。マダム、どうしました？
Girl,
マイヤさん。しかし、
I don't want her to die.
不審がられるわ。
Yeah, I'm not a fan of all that now.
異常ではないのよ。これはあらかじめ決まってたこと。むしろ今まで人として機能できたことが私にとっては奇跡みたいな幸運だったの。
You had a daughter, though. Isn't that like a
聖
thing?
杯戦争のために設計されたホムンクルス。それはあなたも知っているわね。
Yeah.
アハトのおじい様は器そのものに生存本能を与え
Here's the thing. It's like, you know, you're saying you're a homunculus. I get it. But, like, at what... Like, you just tell everyone... Like, I feel like you walk up to the barista and you're like, I'm a homunculus, actually. Like, girl, you gotta stop telling everyone with a fucking pulse that you're a homunculus. That's not going to work. That's not going to help anyone, any situation, ever. No offense, I'm just saying.
あらゆる危険を自己回避して聖杯の完成を成し遂げるために器にアイリスフィールという偽装を施したのよ。それが
Iris feel?
私。そんな。ではあなたはこれから先私は元のものに帰っていくわ。
What was your original
次は
form?
きっとこうしてあなたと話をすることもできなくなるでしょう。
Disagree.
だからこそキリツグは私にセイバーの鞘を預けたの。アバロン、その効果は知ってる？
老衰の停滞と無制限の治癒能力、そう聞いています。
その効果が私という殻の崩壊を押しとどめてくれているの。
Love that.
もっともセイバーとの距離が離れてしまうと
At least he's not completely useless.
だけど
なぜ私には教えたのですか？
ヒサウマイヤ、あなたなら決して私を哀れんだりしない。きっと私を認めてくれる。そう思ったから。
マダム。
It's like, listen, I want to die, Maya. Let me die.
私はあなたという人をもっと遠い存在だと思っていました。
そんなことない。分かってくれた。
はい。私がこの命に変えてでも、アイリスフィール、最後まであなたをお守りいたします。
That's nice of you.
だからどうか、 エミはキリツグのために死んでください。あの人の夢を叶えるために。
Excuse me? What? She needs to die to fulfill his wish? That's... I don't like that.
ありがとう。
Don't they have a daughter? What's the daughter for?
アインツベルンとの経緯、やはり私には一言欲しかった。残念ながら致し方あるまい。この戦いから身を引いてくれ、キレイ。
I don't want to withdraw. Yeah, it seems like a bad call. I don't think he will.
エミやキリツグ、貴様は何者だ。
Yeah, they seem very upset.
それもわからんまま私はここを去るのか。
この後に及んでまだ思案か。
Yep.
鈍重にも程があるぞ、キレイ。今なお聖杯はお前を招いている。そしてお前自身もまたなお戦い続けることを望んでいる。
Okay.
物心ついて以来、私はただ一つの探索に生きてきた。ただひたすらに時を費やし、痛みに耐え、その全てが徒労に終わった。
Not.
なのに今、私はかつてないほどに問いただしてきた答えを間近に感じている。
そこまで自制しておきながら、一体何をまだ迷う？
予感がある。全ての答えを知ったとき、私は破滅することになるのだと。わかった。ご苦労。
何かよほど心が浮き立つような知らせでも受けたのか？
アインツベルンの連中が隠れ潜んでいる拠点の調べがついた。
Oh, that's a problem.
なんだキレイ、お前というやつは。
That's a problem.
元より続ける覚悟なのではないか。
迷いはしたさ。やめる手もあった。だが結局のところ、英雄をお前の言う通り、私という人間はただ問い続けることの他に
Oh my
方法を知らない。
God.
それは
父からの贈り物だ。JN424 ヨハネ福音書。
John 424. Nice.
神は御霊なり、故に神を崇める者は魂と真理をもって拝むべし。
しかしなキレイ。
That's actually really
早
cool.
速だが由々しき問題があるぞ。お前が自らの意志で聖杯戦争に参ずるならば、いよいよ遠坂時臣は敵であろうが、つまり今お前は何の備えもないままに敵対するサーバントと同室しているのだ。これは大層な窮地ではないか？
そうでもない。
Oh, that
命の
stretch was so
三段
good.
狙いがついている。
ほう。
ギルガメッシュ。
Join
お
me.
前が知らぬ聖杯戦争の真実を教えてやる。
Okay, that's not what I thought would happen.
なんだと？
そもそもこの冬季の儀式はな、7体の英霊の魂を束ねて生贄とすることで根源へと至る穴を開けようとする試みだ。
Okay, I'm with it.
7人のサーバントを全て殺し尽くすことで大聖杯を起動させる。7人全てだ。わかるな。我が死があれほど霊児の消費を渋っていた理由がそれだ。全ての戦いが終わった後で自らのサーバントを自決させるために必要だったからだ。
時臣が俺に示した忠義は全て嘘偽りだった。
Of course it's an act. Bro, why do you think he's been... Of course it's an act. What else would it be? It's clearly an act. Like... How... Gilgamesh, come on, buddy. You can't be that dense, right? Like, I'm sorry, but you cannot be that dense right now. That is some Bush League move-esque stuff right there.
結局のところ、我が死は骨の髄まで魔術師だったというだけのことだ。英霊は崇拝しても、その偶像には幻想など抱かない。
時臣め、 最後にようやく見どころを示したな。あの退屈な男もこれでやっと俺を楽しませることができそうだ。
さてどうする英雄を。それでもなおお前は我が師に忠義立てしてこの私の本意を咎めるか。
さあどうしたものかな。いかに不忠者とはいえ時臣は今なお俺に魔力を貢いでいる。完全にマスターを見限ったのでは限界に支障をきたすしな。ああ、そういえば一人令旨を得た者の相方がおらず契約からはぐれたサーバントを求めているマスターがいたはずだった。
Excuse
そうい
me?
えばそうだった。だが果たしてその男マスターとして英雄王のメガネにかなうのかどうか。
問題あるまい。堅物すぎるのが玉に傷だが前途はそれなりに有望だ。ゆくゆくは存分に俺を楽しませてくれるかもしれん。
I'm not gonna lie. That is something that they set up in the first season, but God, Tokiomi is not going to be happy. He's going to be ruined by this. Like, that's actually such an insane call. But I respect the hell out of it. Because now there's... you know what the one thing I do like about this series is? I enjoy the fact that they are capable of, like, navigating this plot so well with a lot of twists and turns that everything feels surprising. Like, it's a really good way of, at least constructing a narrative and, like, plot and thematically. I honestly think a lot of what this, at least Zero, is about so far, and this all can depend on the ending, like, surmising themes and stuff like that, you can always have a guess until you get to the ending. Once you get to the ending, that's what something is about. Because you have to judge it by the sum of its parts, and not the parts themselves. So, like, right now, my assumption, I think thematically this story is just not about, like, heroism, but I don't know. Like, it feels like it's about, like, what ambitions are willing to lead people to do, and the different sources of driving people to the same goal is, like, some are going to be more noble than others, some are going to be vain, but ultimately it's to obtain the same goal. So at the end of the day, the author is kind of pointing out what each one of these could possibly mean. So, like, if Kiritsugi wins, that means the author is saying that the person who wants true peace but will do anything to obtain that peace is the person who deserves a wish. If Kirei wins, then, you know, the person who's aimless but searching for a purpose and finds that purpose is the one that truly matters. If Wyvern wins, it's the person seeking to prove themselves, and that status doesn't matter as long as you work hard and truly want what you want, you can actually win. Like, those are three separate themes all kind of being juggled at the same time, but ultimately, depending on the winner, that is the theme that the author, whether intentionally or not intentionally, has set for everyone else to follow.
待っていたよ、キレイ。不行を退去する前に一言ご挨拶に。
I'm taking Gilgamesh. Get fucked.
私は君という弟子を得たことを今でも誇りに思っている。どうか今後とも亡きお父上のように君もまた遠坂との縁故を保っていってほしいと思うのだが、どうだろう。願ってもないお言葉です。今回の聖杯戦争が終わった。
He's gonna kill him, isn't he?
キレイ。君には兄弟子として凛の指導に当たってほしいのだ。
Oh my god. She begged him and made him promise to protect her dad. Is he going to kill? That'd be insane.
まあ、簡略ではあるが、遺言状のようなものだ。万が一ということも考えておくべきだと思ってね。凛に遠坂の家督を譲る旨の署名と、成人するまでの後見人として君を指名しておいた。
That's a problem. That's not okay.
ご息女については責任を持って見届けさせていただきます。ありがとう。キレイ。これは君個人に対して 私からの贈り物だ。開けてみたまえ。アゾット剣だ。君が遠坂の魔導を収め、見習いの過程を終えたことを証明する品だ。
He's going to kill him with that, isn't he? He's going to kill him because it's the ultimate sign of betrayal, which shows how low Kirei will stoop. This is the prime opportunity for him to kill Kirei. Now let's see where not Kirei, to kill Tosaka. I apologize. To kill Tosaka. So let's see if the loyalty pans out. I truly believe he's going to fuck this dude over. And now I'm going to kill you for it.
感謝の言葉もあります。我が師よ。君にこそ感謝だ。琴峰綺麗。これで私は最後の戦いに臨むことができる。
He's going to kill him.
もうこんな時間か。長く引き止めてしまってすまないね。
Slit his throat. Yep.
飛行機の時間に間に合うといいのだが。
Yep, here it is. It's coming. He's going to do it. He sees it. He sees the victory. Yep, there you go.
いいえ。心配無用です。我が師よ。
Yeah, this was... Oh god, it was so clear. It was written on the wall. What? Listen, all I'm saying is that I called it. I apologize again. Mom came down, she had to borrow my card. So, here we are. Yeah, this... Great camera work. Like, actually insane camera work right here. Yeah, this was so... This was written on the wall since episode 1, this betrayal. Yeah, you are a villain. Oh my god. This is insanity. I mean, it's the most entertaining, yeah. Listen, he has like 12 command seals. This is insane. Like, this is going to be not only a problem, but this is going to fuck everyone. That is insanity. Comedy. Willing to play the fool. Oh, interesting, because in tarot, which is big, apparently. Not big, but it's part of any culture. The fool is traditionally the person who goes out on the journey and does their whole shebang. And he's playing the fool, which means that he's going to embark on a journey here. Interesting. Now we're on episode 5, so we have 7 left. Like, I'm actually very, very nervous. Question of the day is, what is your favorite betrayal in, like, media? I think mine is E2 Brutus, even though it's like mid is it's so easy to pick. Can I actually think of a good betrayal? I can't think of one. But let me know your favorite down in the comments below. Post every day. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace out.